What's up peeps, this is Matt and this is my first video. Today we're going to be covering how to beat Cheese Cube V3, a full guide on this map. If this video helps you out, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. Anyway, let's get right on with the guide. First off, I'm going to show you guys how to make the shield. So the first part is on the back wall of the spawn. Just make sure to grab it if it's there, like in this gameplay. Otherwise it's gonna be on your path. It's the only part you should really worry about, because once the water kicks in, you're not gonna be able to go back and pick it up. The other parts are located on your path, so you don't really need to worry about them. There's some that you're gonna require us to do parkour, such as the parts close to Juggernaut or Speakola. And then once you're done, you're gonna need to craft it right beside the Pack-a-Punch machine. So in order to beat this map, you need to find 12 cheese parts. So the first one is right above your head inside a spawn. It's probably the hardest one to spot, and the others are going to be alongside your path. They're just like the shield parts. As you can see, the second one is right behind PhD Flopper, and the third and fourth are right behind Double Tap, so you can shoot both of them even if the second one's far away. The fifth one is located right under the STG wall by, and the other one after that is located where all the little path crosses. At this point, they're not even worth mentioning because they're so easy to find, except maybe this one, located on Speedcola's side. If you're not climbing up this way, you won't know. The only one which is a bit harder is the last one. It's located in the maze and can get a little tricky, so this is a correct path to find it. You're gonna want to buy this door, then buy this one, then this one, and then this one right here, and finally the last one is to the right. So now we're gonna take a look at some few tips in order to beat the map more easily. So when you spawn in, check for the shield part, then crouch in front of a quick revive, grab it, then shoot the first cheese part. Then you want to start knifing the zombies until you get to past round 2. You're gonna get at least like 10 kills, and it's gonna boost up your points a bit in order to get past the first couple of doors. Past round 2, you're gonna want to go to the staircase, then you're just gonna want to farm headshots until the water comes in and start hurting you. While we're sitting there, I'm gonna talk about the power-ups on the map. So there's a few power-ups and you gotta abuse them really. The nuke is really good when you're running out of ammo, and when you want to wave clear it in order to buy some perks, it's gonna despawn all the zombies, so it's pretty good. The minigun is good for the same exact reason, unless you're farming points and you got a wall by close and you're absolutely safe, then don't grab it, but otherwise I would recommend you to grab it. Insta-kill is powerful whenever you want to buy perks, so keep it for that. And when you're farming zombies, you don't even need the insta-kill most of the time, because you're just gonna waste a few headshots here and there. Unless you're in a bad position, I will recommend you only to get insta-kill to buy some perks. The hourglass is god tier, you want to grab it whenever you can. It helps you with the wave clear, it helps you to get perks, it helps you with the headshots. Let's face it, it's OP. And then the last ones are double points and money. You're always going to grab those because the map is all about point management. And you got also the boots, and the boots are straight up garbage, so if they're on your way, maybe you can grab them. I don't even like to grab them if they're on my way, I'm just gonna go around them. There's also max ammo. Max ammo is really powerful whenever you're running out of ammo, like in every single COD games, but on this map you're always going to be buying ammos from nearby wall buy, so unless it's on your way or really close from you, I wouldn't even bother picking it up. Now to get back to the strat, after holding behind PhD, the next spot you want to hold is double tap, because sometimes the zombie just get confused because there's a parkour step, so you really want to abuse this bug for a bit and camp there as long as you can. You can take all the time you want in order to beat the parkour step, because we camp behind PNG Flopper, so there won't be any zombies nearby, so just take your time, it's gonna be a lot easier than you think. Once you have enough points, just buy the first next 2 doors and save enough points to buy the Thompson as well on the wall, so that's gonna be one of your first major holding spot for the game. The 2 doors and tummy will cost you about 6,000 points, so just make sure you have it, and then you're gonna want to hold there until you get a nuke or hourglass, and then you're gonna want to grab Deadshot and double tap when you get the hourglass if you have enough points. Whenever you get a power up that can be used as a wave clear, you're gonna want to just buy the next 2 doors and shoot this little piece of cheese, and then do the parkour step, and then you want to go right above there and camp up there. So this is one of your best camping spot inside the whole map. So you got electric cherry right beside you, you got the command, the wall bite. So this is where it gets interesting. You're gonna want to hold there until the zombies are way too much and you're starting to have problem dealing with them, and then you're just gonna want to buy the next door behind you. The zombies can't spawn in that section, so you're just gonna want to stay there close to commando wall by and get about 45k. Even though it sounds really strange, you won't be having too much problems holding there until you get 45k. It's gonna go about 10 minutes or so, and then you're just gonna want to unlock the rest of the map until you reach Pack-a-Punch, which I'm gonna show you guys where to go in a moment. Alright, so once you have the cash, you're gonna want to go and do exactly as I say. You're gonna wanna open up that door, and there's gonna be a cheese piece. Don't forget to shoot it, and then you're gonna go there, buy a jug. You're gonna have plenty of time, don't worry about it. And then you're gonna want to do this little parkour, and don't forget to crouch in front of every single perk you see, and make sure to shoot the cheese pieces on your path. Once you're gonna be camping at Pack-a-Punch, make sure to build a shield with all the parts you got along the way, and then hold there for as long as you can, and then whenever there's too much of them, just open up the door right behind you. Alright, since you now have Juggernog and it's gonna be a lot more easier, you're gonna want to exchange your Thompson for the PPSH, and then you're just gonna want to farm these headshots. You're gonna want to get these points in order to reach the maze as quickly as possible. And once you're past Widow's Wine, I would say it's a 99% win. So you almost did it. It's really easy once you do this strat. And then you're just gonna want to reach the maze and open up to get the last cheese bit. Once you reach the gate of the maze, you're just going to want to get the Peacekeeper, and then you're just going to want to farm headshots until you get about 15Ks, and then you're going to want to straight up open the path I showed you earlier in the video in order to get to the cheese bit. And then once you do that, you're going to want to wait for a miracle type, and what I mean by that is you're going to wait for a power up to drop like insta-kill or nuke or an hourglass in order to get past the zombies or kill them all. And once you do that, you're gonna want to go downstairs to the door that we didn't open up at the beginning, which costs about 10k. Alright, so once you reach that door, open it up, and then you're just gonna want to farm the points again. There's sometimes a Wonder Fizz machine, so you can hit it if you want, and just get points, open up the doors. And if you're ever running out of ammo, there's gonna be wall buys everywhere, so you can always get a new gun and get some ammo from there. Alright, so once you get down this gate, you're gonna want to wait there because this kind of weird water is gonna start going down, and you're just gonna hold and keep on doing what I said until the water reaches the bottom. And on this attempt I actually died like a retard because I went for a money drop and I fell down the little water, and it kills you, so just make sure you don't fall down. Alright, so now comes the easy part. Once you're down there, just eat the cheese, you're gonna be able to, and then you're just gonna want to train there, and you're gonna want to train there for a lot of time. You're gonna want to train there exactly until you reach about 65k points. So yeah, I know it seemed like a lot, but on this map it's hard to hold on any other location, so it's better off to train in an open space like this one. And then once you're done, you're gonna go back on top, and then in order to end the game you need to open up a few doors and buy the ending for 50k. So just follow the path I'm giving, and you're gonna go down and finally reach the end. Before I end this video, I just want to point out a few more tips. So you're never going to want to Pack-a-Punch or spin the box because there's always good wall buys, and Pack-a-Punch is just wasting your points away. Don't forget to always crouch in front of perks, and take your time for parkour steps. It's going to be a lot easier than you think. Don't forget that this map is supposed to be hard and challenging, so of course you're going to die a few times before you manage to beat it, but if you follow this guy correctly, then it's gonna be a lot easier than you think. So just keep on trying until you get there. You will get there eventually. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. This is my first video, so of course it's not the best. Make sure to give me guys some feedback in the comments so I can improve in my next videos. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.